Good morning everyone. In this video we will going to see about a case study on SSO which comes under cryptography and network security. So let us see what is SSO. So SSO is nothing but a single sign on. So let us see what is single sign on. So actually a single sign on, it's an authentication process, or we can say it is an authentication scheme where a user can securely authenticate by using a single authentication mechanism. That is, a user can securely authenticate and they can gain access to a multiple website or multiple applications by a single login. So, for example, when we take a Google account, if we log into our Gmail once, that authentication alone will help the user to navigate to the Google Docs or Google Drive or any other Google related application. That is, when we navigate to, once we sign in our Gmail, means it will once we sign in a Gmail, it will ask next time when we are going for Google Drive, it will ask again continue with the Gmail. So in that case there is no need to provide again a username and a password for our authentication. So by using a single authentication, the user can able to navigate to multiple application or multiple websites. So that process we call it as a single sign on. So here comes the single sign on process. That is, a user can provide a username or password to a single sign-on server, that is a SSO server. So that server will store the username and password of a particular user, and with the help of that username and password, it will allow it to navigate to many websites or many applications. So this is the working of single sign-on. That means the user, instead of a normal login page, when we use a single sign-on, we will be having a single sign-on login page. That means the server will be a SSO server. So the SSO server login page will be open. So the user can enter their login credential for the particular website, and that will be stored in a single sign-on server. And the third step is they will send there is a website will send that credential to SSO server. So that SSO server will request an authentication for the appropriate authentication server. So the server will authorize that user by analyzing or by verifying that username and password. Again, they will pass that authentication to data to the website. So the website will allow the user to enter in. So meanwhile, the username and password will get entered or they will get saved on the single sign-on website. So our case study is mainly based on Rajasthan SSO. So what is Rajasthan SSO means? The Rajasthan government has introduced a single sign-on identification scheme has been launched by the government of Rajasthan in order to provide benefit to government employees, student, people in business, private employee, and also the residents of Rajasthan. So here the government of Rajasthan has introduced this scheme in order to provide several benefits. That is, the Rajasthan single sign-on or SSO will allow the residents to file different government applications easily. So with the help of Rajasthan SSO ID scheme, student could avail lot of scholarships. To avail all the benefits of this noble scheme, the residents of Rajasthan can easily apply for the scheme by simple online registration. So the SSO ID is a single sign-in ID for accessing everything on the official platform. Using the SSO ID, one can avail of their labor card, Aadhaar card, food security, government forms, etc. So the Rajasthan SSO, that is the Rajasthan single sign-on portal, which is developed by that particular state government, will allow their citizen to access multiple online services through a single platform. By creating on single sign-on account, individual can obtain a unique digital identity to access all the government services. So this single sign-on will have a lot of benefits, which is it will provide lot of benefits for the Rajasthan people. So the main aim of this Rajasthan SSO ID is is to try and integrate all the services a resident would need on one single platform, which will help streamline many process. So all that need is the citizen of Rajasthan can register on the platform once, and they can able to access all the services provided by the government of Rajasthan. So this include many services such as Raj Evolve, Raj Mail, and Bamashas Yojana, like that. Many schemes, scholarships, or many schemes offered by the government can be availed by using a single registration process. So the Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Ashok Gehlot, has introduced the scheme through which facilitates such as Aadhaar and Jan Aadhaar card can be availed easily by the common people. So the advantages of using this Rajasthan SSO ID are, there is using this single sign-on ID, the residents of Rajasthan can apply for the government jobs, new employment allowances, and employment opportunities, etc. They can also pay on all the government related online bills on online. So once the registration is complete, they can register in various department of the Rajasthan by using a single username and a password. So these are all the benefits. So some services provided by this Rajasthan SSO ID is the arms license, artisan registration, bank correspondence, attendance MIS, e-Shakti, and GST home portal, GST consultancy, e-military, e-library, and e-mitra report, and BRSY, BSBY reports, eBay bazaar, and EID, and electrical inspectorate, e-learning, challenge for the change, business registration, higher technical and medical education, and iStart, labor department management system, job fair, local self government related activities, Aadhaar card, using Facebook and Google. So these are all the services which are provided by this Rajasthan SIAO. So nothing but all the documents which is required for this Rajasthan SSO ID is your Aadhaar card, Jan Aadhaar card, Google credential, Facebook credential, business registered number, and Udyog Aadhaar number, UAAN, which is your Udyog Aadhaar number, SIPF number. So these are all the documents which is required by the Rajasthan people to get registered for the single sign-on credential. So students, can also just go and visit that website and know more about a single sign-on mechanism. Thank you.